Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I am audible, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone. This is Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur MS India organizing daily international webinar series. You are not audible, ma'am. Kindly recheck your settings. Allow your mic. Yes, allow your mic. You are muted, ma'am. Try to speak something. Try to speak something so that you will be audible. That we will start. Or you can join with another mobile. I am audible to you, ma'am. You are not audible. If you are using mic, you don't use that mic. Just you use mobile, just mobile. Try to speak on mobile and just share your screen.
Good evening, sir. Is I audible?
Yes, you are perfectly audible. Thank you.
But I think from my screen I am not audible because what you are saying I'm not able to hear.
Yeah. That's why mobile is useful for you. Keep mobile in front of you and try to share the screen only from your laptop. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Should I start, sir?
Just
If you permit.
Yes. Good evening to you all. This is Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur MS India organizing daily international webinar series. In this series, speakers are invited from India and abroad, and speakers are delivering their topic as per their expertise. Every day, we are enriching in the knowledge through various webinars delivered by our renowned, well-known speakers. Today, we have invited Dr. Ekta Mukar, Madam, who is Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, St. Aloysius College, Autonomous, Jabalpur, MP. And the topic is Impact of Green Marketing Strategies on Consumer Purchase Intention. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation. This St. Aloysius College have supported this series because so many speakers from this college have accepted our invitation and joined here as a speaker. As we are the consumers, so what is the intention of us on the green marketing? She will explain in next session. I welcome you, ma'am, from my organization and from all the participants, those who are joined here. Also, I welcome all the participants, those who are joined here. Now, I request you, you can start your speech now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Good evening, everyone. Respected Chief Organizer, Dr. BETKAR, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And all the participants, a very good evening to all. It's really great pleasure to present my topic on impact of green marketing strategies on consumer purchase intention. As we all know, I think I'm audible, sir, and my PPT is clearly
Yes,
viewed.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You don't look towards the camera, mobile. You just keep it in front of you and speak freely. Okay, okay. You are audible.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Uh, since before starting my topic, I would definitely want to just brief why I took this green marketing topic, because since we know very well that world today is facing numerous environmental changes, including climate change, global warming, excessive pollution, and depletion of natural resources. Uh, and yes, definitely increasing industrial waste, you can say. So this is you can say a major concern of environment, which is actually being transformed through the business, where businessman has to think a lot about what should they try to operate through which they can even get the consumers as well as make their purchase decisions. So modern consumers are becoming increasing aware of environmental sustainability. Since we all, not only we all are professors and we know about environmental sustainability, even today, normal consumers are very much aware of environmental sustainability, because that marketing, traditional concept of marketing, where the product price, quality, reputation was the main element, that has been now no longer evaluated with products. Nowadays, customers are very much concerned with environmental friendly manufactured product, responsibility, recycling, energy efficient, and definitely how ethically the producer is producing the product. So by this, nowadays sustainability is very hot topic of the marketing strategy as well as economy. So keeping that in mind, we are going to continue my topic with green marketing, which definitely it's a very low level currently, but not future, because everything is going to be connected with green marketing strategy. What traditional marketing concept is very soon is going to be shifted to green marketing, because customers are very much aware, and definitely we also are very much aware with trust, brand image, as well as long term profitability containing together with the environment. So I think you are seeing my PPT clearly, sir. I have clicked to my second slide. Is it viewing? Objectives of this
Yes,
topic.
yes. Okay, ma'am. Okay, perfectly.
Perfectly viewing, no?
Yes, yes.
Topic, the main aim, which I think many of the presenter must be thinking, ki what is the green marketing? Why she has came up with green marketing, where we have currently a many good topics coming up in the market. But I would definitely believe that taking a green marketing was why I took this, because it is a recent topic. But very soon it is going to capture in whole economy. There are many people who are being confused with green marketing as well as green advertising. So people see many of the advertising, government is also running many of the advertising like dustbins, related to say no to polythene. These all concepts, they are already trying to run in the market. But the thing is that people are confused. there is lack of awareness. Green marketing is what, and green advertising, environmental advertising is what. These are two different things. When we are going with green marketing, business man has to think about the process, how they can make a product, design a product, its production, its packing, its distribution, promotion, while ensuring environmental sustainability. They have to keep in mind the environmental sustainability things, whether from the production till distribution to the market. And even this concept has been changing the point of view of the customer also. When your point of view of customer is changed, automatically purchase intention are changed. We all know very well the customers and consumers are very flexible element. If you consider us as a customer, you'll see our thoughts also changes very on and off related to a product. So customer mind, consumer mind, their choice, their requirement, with their, you can say feedback, their assumptions related to products, it's very fluctuating in the market. That is why it becomes little difficult for a businessman to control and maintain them. So keeping this also in mind, how green marketing can develop purchase intention. We can make aware to the customer related with green marketing, related with economic growth, related with sustainable environment sustainability. We can keep these things in mind so that we can push customers more towards our product. When customers are attracted towards us, then only we can make a purchase, then we can develop a purchase intention in the mind of consumers and customers. Marketing strategy, yes, definitely we're going to talk about in upcoming slides about marketing strategies. Just now I only told you how consumers' purchase intention has been changed. So over here, how green in factors like green word. Green is important word nowadays in the economy. So where it comes with green purchase decisions are involved, where customers are very conscious, where customers are very aware. So those topics, those things will be continuing along with some. Definitely everything is not pretty in this world. Everything has a strength and weakness. Everything has a beauty side as well as a darker side of the story. So over here, we'll continue with challenges and opportunity, as well as I'll be coming up with some of the real fact examples of some companies who are actually running this. They have given green marketing so importance that nowadays they are working on those things, and along with that also they are earning. Most important thing, they are coordinating economic growth as well as profit margin, as well as this green marketing and sustainability. So first thing, let's come up with what is green marketing. Is that color important?
You are on the first slide, ma'am. Kindly click the proper slide.
I have just a minute, sir. Just a minute, sir.
Yes, introduction slide. Yes, what is green marketing? We are reading this.
Done? Should I move? Should I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Green marketing, definitely green marketing is, you can say it's a business philosophy. Business philosophy in the sense why? Because you are trying to make aware, integrate environmental responsibility into every stage of marketing. See, just now I told you कि marketing, green marketing doesn't mean कि pack किया और market में भेज दिया. No, from the production point of view, from the moment you are producing till, because just now I told you over here we are even trying to talk to reduce the pollution. And we all are aware while producing a good, there is always a pollution factor. So every businessman is trying to inculcate green marketing from the very first step. That is production of the goods. It is not that when it go to the market, a smart, pretty look of packing is going to stay. We are making it paper. We are trying to use paper packs. We are trying to use these type of cloth bags. So it's a good green marketing concept. No, for a businessman, Green marketing starts from the very first step, that is production. So it is actually a business psychology that it goes with the marketing. The word marketing doesn't say कि product बन गया तब आपको कुछ करना है. It says from the very first step you have to start about marketing. We have studied and we are even teaching our students that marketing starts from the very first product. That is how you produce a product. So over here, green marketing is trying to inculcate that we should we should bring that type of product in the market and exchange that type of good in the market, which gives you minimum harmful impact on the natural environment. See, you cannot say ki you are going to reduce, you are going to make it zero harmful. No, every production is going to have some or the other harmful impact. But over here, you can try with the green marketing that you can minimize, you can reduce the harmful impact. So in this way, we are actually trying to develop these type of strategy in the mind of businessman where they can make a environmentally friendly products. We can provide environmentally friendly services, business practices through which we are trying to minimize as much as we can reduce environmental impact. And automatically, see, it doesn't mean we are trying to reduce environmental impact means we are not gaining anything, we are not earning anything. Every businessman's mind has one thing which goes on every time, and that is earning profit. So they have to try to earn profit. They have to try to satisfy customer. They have to achieve the organizational goals along with environmental sustainability. In this strategy, government also contribute a lot. Government role is day by day increasing. They are trying to bring strategies and they are trying to support the company to come up ahead where they can work with green marketing together. So over here, this concept has increased. This concept has increased a lot, and very soon it will be a very wide concept. Because we are talking about global issue. We are not talking of a local Jabalpur issue, या MP issue, या Delhi issue. We are talking about entire countries, all over countries is working on this. So this is definitely a global issue where industrialization has going to be keep in mind very much parameters where they can try to excessive carbon emission reduce, plastic pollution control, and definitely deforestation is also one of the factor. And water contaminations, businessmen are trying to protect and save the water, and they are purifying those water which has been coming out while production. And last, what very important, we all know very much, climate change. Nowadays, if we talk about agriculture sector, they are being highly faced because of this climate change. There are many farmers who are definitely going day by day down because they don't understand when there will be a rainfall, when there will be a high peak of summer, because each and every climate of the calendar has been changed. And this is not changed because God has done something, a miracle in this world. It is all the credit goes to us. We people, we together, what we are giving to our land, to our earth, this is in return we are getting. So that is why businessmen have to take some or the other has to take an initiative now. So this is the first step which businessman is trying to bring, that is green marketing. Over here, they are trying to make eco-friendly products, sustainable production, recyclable packaging. If you, we all are very connected with social media. There are so many videos people are running in the social media platform like Facebook and Insta, where they are telling us how we can recycle the things and convert some new look, new things. In fact, nowadays, school and colleges have started a projects. They have started. We had even done these type of projects with cold drink bottles and like these type of things in our college. So we are trying to make awareness among the youth, because end of the day, tomorrow they are the main generation is just going to come up and we have to save actually for them. So this is why recycling packaging, energy efficient manufacture, and environmental responsibility, these all parameters are coming ahead. We have to understand these things, and we have to not only understand, we have to inculcate in our business. So to inculcate in a business, we should actually know the word green marketing. Once we are aware what is green marketing, then only we're going to apply it. Now, we now, by today's topic contain one more important parameter along with green marketing, that is consumer purchase intention. Consumer purchase intention is again, studying a consumer is definitely not easy. Just now I told you key consumer customers, like if we say that we are customer, we are consumers, you think how fluctuating our mind goes. Sometimes we like some product, sometimes we don't like some product, same product. So playing with the mind of the customer is actually the strategy of a businessman. So consumer purchase intention actually is very important, because it is, you can say in a single word, it is a willingness. It is a probability where consumer actually try to buy your particular product within a specified period. So if we talk of initial marketing, we all know the consumer purchase intention was developed with some of the stages, like recognize a need, search for information, compare available alternative, evaluate benefits and cost, and make purchase decision. Hum sab audience, we used to do all these things initially. But nowadays, customers are not doing these only parameters. They are connecting product quality with what? Environmental friendly product. Environmental friendly product. They are trying to make product quality increase by. There are many people, if you talk to them, they'll talk ki I am trying to go with organic these items, I am trying to inhale these item of organic products. Cosmetics also, people are trying to use something which has these type of elements which is going to help your skin, help your hairs naturally. So these are, nowadays people are talking about this because they are believing in product quality along with environmental friendly. Nowadays, even people purchase intention develop with price also. Not nowadays, price was always a factor, but consumers actually, if you see, they are buying an environmental friendly goods is not so reasonable. That is fact. But customer knows very well that it contains environmental friendly factors. It is going to be like, some of them used to have fish oil capsules, and everybody knows that is fish oil is very important for our health. And they are trying to buy it because it is important, it is healthy, it is going to strengthen us. Originality is there, right? Trust is there, product ki quality is there with eco-friendly and with you can say quality according to the environmental friendly. So people try to spend little more, understanding that it has some originality. Because when you are going with an environmental friendly, eco-friendly products, it is definitely going to be little bit higher price. But sometimes, yes, but again, customers are flexible. Some customers do not prefer, but at one or the other point, some customers accept themselves ki this is expensive but benefited. Again, brand image, definitely environmental sustainability. If you say, there will always be a brand image. If you see it, sometimes it has been highlighted in the ads also. Like sometimes grains ad, atta ads, they are showing that there is a scanner in the package. Just scan that package and you will get the certificate of purity. So this is actually, the entire ad doesn't attract the customer. Customer get attracted where the originality certificate was there in that scanner. When we scanned, we got the certificate of that item. So that game's mind, no, purity is there. It will be healthy for me and my family. People get attracted towards it. And definitely environmental concern is one more thing where people are buying those goods, green products. There, just now I told you organic products are very, people are now started doing, some of them are planning to have agriculture sectors. They have started. People have buying some of the lands for farmhouse, opening their farm, doing some agriculture work, just for the pure of having their originality product in their hand. So this way, they are trying to get, definitely they are trying to develop the purchase intention of the customers. There are some of the ads which even tell us this is being produced in, especially like if you see ghee and all, ghee, right, dairy products, they make sure that it is being generated from our dairy area. So in this way, people get little bit attracted. So this is why, this is how you can generate purchase intention. Definitely, social influence plays a very important role, because end of the day, you can say this social platform is very attractive. Just now I told you there are many of the ways about details about the product which run in the social media platform, through which we connect key, yes, this is healthy for us because this is without any chemicals, without any harmful things. So we get attracted from them. So social influence, and last very important thing which actually businessman and customers and consumers relation builder is, that is known as trust. Trust plays an essential role. Consumer are always willing to purchase your product only when they believe in you. When they believe in you, when they trust you that your product is genuine, your product is scientifically proved, supported, automatically building of your trust. And trust is very important in business language. So this is how you can try to play with the minds of the consumers as well as customers. And now we are talking about green marketing strategies. Yes, green marketing strategies. Definitely our nowadays company is adopting these strategies, and these, why we are adopting this strategy is because we want to influence consumer purchase intention. See, everything is not built in a day and in a night, and everything is not built automatically. A businessman has to build a business empire only with their consumers. If you have consumers in your pocket, if you have customers in your pocket, that pocket is going to give you a profit. Making a product, displaying in the market is not going to give you profits. To earn profit, you should always have consumers in your pocket. So having consumer means consumer doesn't come automatically. You have to bring consumers. And for bringing the consumer, you have to influence consumer. You have to play with their minds. If you play with their minds, automatically you will see your consumers or customers is getting attracted towards you. And that is not wrong, playing with the minds. You are not hypnotizing anybody, but you are trying to make customer convinced with your product, and you are trying to inculcate in his memory about your product. And that is not wrong. It is actually main task of a businessman. You make a lovely product, but if you do not make a customer in the market, what that product is going to give you? Nothing. So to earn a product, to get a profit from that product, you have to get consumers. And for that, you have to make some strategies. You should always have a strategy plan A, B, C, D in your pockets. Because market, customers, where you are running, with whom you are playing, are very, very risky elements. रातों रात बदलती है स्टोरी इन सबकी माइंड की और इनके चॉइसेस की. और मार्केट भी, we everybody know there are many of the faculties who must be there with from economics, commerce backgrounds. They know this terminology, commerce, economics, they are not maintained every day. Today market says some other story, tomorrow morning the market will give you the other new story. So that is why these strategies are very important to keep in mind. First strategy which actually a businessman should always hold, and nowadays they are holding. There are many companies who are working on this, that is eco-labeling. Eco-labeling is actually, this is officially certification. This is officially certification which is being given by government. They are proving your environmental standard and your product standard together. They are like, for example, organic certificate, Energy Star Level certificate, and Eco Mark. These words are nowadays, we have listened ISI mark. But nowadays, people and government and businessman is talking about Eco Mark. Again, this mark, this certificate is actually your strength. Through this certificate, you are going to build confidence in your consumers and customers. Yes, whatever I am buying is verified by environmental. So this through eco-labeling, you can clearly you can reach to the customer by giving them full confidence and trust that whatever we are providing you is actually verified. We are not lying. We are not those fake businessmen. We are running eco labeling. Next is definitely green packaging. Nowadays, that plastic packaging, biodegradable recycling, these all are being replaced. Can you see my PPT, sir?
Not, ma'am. Just now we are seeing. Okay, continue.
Should I continue?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Since nowadays that single-use packing, plastic packaging, they have been replaced by biodegradable, recycling, reusable materials. There was one of the campaign also which was run by the government, say no to polythene. You all are aware with that concept. This concept is actually been run for why? Just because they wanted to stop pollution. They wanted to stop these type of materials of packaging, which is going to damage the economy, environment, as well as the other contents of the environment. So we can try to. This was the initiative step actually by the government. But day by day, many companies are bringing new attractive packaging. Many shopping malls have started with paper bags, cloth bags, which is again a reusable also, and which even do not make environment polluted. So there are plenty of plannings companies doing related to packaging, which attract customer as well as keeping in mind the environment. It is also supported. Next is definitely sustain. See, we used to talk in marketing product design. Product design, everybody knew about marketing, but now we are talking of sustainable product design. Over here, the sustainable has changed the story of product design. They are trying to make, taking those resources which can generate less wastage. Less wastage and their life cycle increases also. So this way they are trying to we all are aware with register manufacturing units, where copy manufacturing units. They are one of the unit industry which actually generate pollution and generate very much discarded material while making a register. But or simultaneously the company has started one sustainable product design which is known as rough register. They are trying to make one more new product with those byproduct, with those roughage, with those wastage. They are making one more byproduct through which they can reduce pollution. First of all, they can design one of the pocket-friendly product because their quality is little differ. Because of that, their price also differs. So in this way, they are trying to make capture each and every pocket of the customer. From heavy pocket, they can get a good quality of register sale. From the lower quality, they can sell this byproduct type of registers. In this way, they can capture each and every level of pockets, level of customers in the market. Next, we are talking about carbon footprint reduction. Definitely, companies nowadays trying to minimize greenhouse gas emissions throughout manufacturing, whatever air pollution, whatever thing gases are coming out during production, they are trying to minimize those. Even nowadays, we all are aware, government is bringing these. Why they are bringing these automatic battery car, four-wheelers, two-wheelers? They are trying to reduce transportation pollution also. And in this way, what actually is what definitely is going to be saved is environment. Next is environmental advertising. These strategies also been kept in mind where companies are communicating with uh, through these advertisement to the customers, where they are showing how they are working on sustainability initiative. Some of the units are showing how they are producing product. Some of the units are showing how they are packing their product, that to eco-friendly materials. So in this advertising, you can try to attract, because by seeing the advertising, automatically customers are convinced. Customers get attracted. Now, customers get attracted means definitely you have to bring something environmental concept in front of the customer by telling them that you are eco-friendly, you are environmental friendly product. Some of them, if you see specifically these products like medicines, cosmetic, they sometimes show that ingredients area, factory areas where they are producing. They try to show these ingredients. Like sometimes must have seen Baba Ramdev's ads and all. They show the factory units and all. They are trying to show the ingredient, because this ingredient is going to enhance and keep in mind of the customer. This ingredient, customer may remember your name or not, but customer will remember your ingredient which you are using. Definitely, if they don't remember your name, they will going to get it from Google. But your ingredient is making them to search about you. So in this way, environmental advertising always bring. See, you do not need to say in advertising, buy one get one free. 10 rupees ka 8 rupees mein. This is not environmental advertising. In environmental advertising, you are trying to portray bringing about things which is going to be eco-friendly, environmental sustainability. Next, we are talking about definitely is green pricing. Green pricing is definitely is one of the concept which is companies working on it, but company knows very well that this is going to take little bit time, because this play game in one of the important word which is known as pricing, because every customer want to buy a good quality product, but everybody's pocket doesn't allow. So end of the day, they are trying to push customers by bringing that this product is healthy for you. This product, using this product is going to. That is why nowadays company has started with small packs also to bring to get this in everybody's pocket. So this way, people are trying to bring green pricing concept. But yes, among all strategy, green pricing is definitely going to take time. It is little bit slower, and reason behind that we all know. Ki demand related with, if we connect price and we connect the customers demand and supply, you'll see that their relation is different. जब चीजें महंगी होती है, कस्टमर थोड़ा सा स्टेप बैक करते हैं. So in this way, there are things where pricing is going to be, क्योंकि awareness की lacking होने के कारण people are not so energetic to use expensive product when it comes with eco-friendly. Next important thing, definitely CSR. Every businessman, why they are working on green marketing is major concept is CSR, because company, we know in management, it is important that every businessman has to fulfill CSR. So CSR is always initiative which has been taken. Nowadays, company like Reliance and all, you can see for simple occasion, Mrs. Ambani is trying to plant trees. They are trying to take some of the programs where waste management campaigns is being run. Government also has run cleanliness campaigns. So these are even government is collaborated with some of the private organizations and corporates where they are running these type of CSR programs where to develop awareness among the customer as well as businessman. So CSR is again one of the important, because through this only you can try to run some of the projects, right? Renewable energy projects, community environmental resource awareness programs, waste management campaign, biodiversity conservation. These type of projects you can run when you have CSR with you. And definitely last is renewable energy usage. We always, businessman is always trying to reuse the energy sources, and because of this you can understand there are many of the corporates who are working like solar and wind power. Nowadays the people are trying to put solar in their houses also. So some or the other way, because we are trying to save our energy and these resources, Because see, if this has not been safe today, tomorrow our upcoming generation, what they'll get? They'll get nothing. So businessman is trying to save the upcoming generations also along with the current generation. Okay, now we'll be talking about green marketing and purchase intention, which is definitely been contained with green marketing strategy, which we have just now covered. First thing which green marketing strategy is kept. So these parameters which we have talked, these strategies actually been why businessman is doing so, taking so much pain on these strategies to develop purchase intentions, because new customer, current society customer need to be connected with green marketing, and when they'll be connected, then only their purchase intention will be developed. So green marketing strategy is one of the important which we have previously saw. Next is very important element which just now again I told you, consumer awareness. This is very much required. There are nowadays, because of literacy programs, nowadays every school and college is also running health programs just to make aware among the youth that what actually is important today, how you can try to develop your consumption habits, what all ingredients is going to help you, through which you friendly, eco-friendly elements, organic elements, how it is going to support you. So consumer awareness should be there. When your consumer awareness is there, then selling these products is going to be easy. The company is making a lot of efforts trying to develop green marketing concept, but it cannot be developed unless and until there is consumer awareness. So consumer awareness only encourages individual. Like if I'm aware, I will be definitely encouraged to understand what is long term impact of their consumption habits. We'll be understanding if I am having these type of water, these type of drinks, these type of meal, these type of ingredient, how I am going to have my long term impact with it. If I am using some product, right, how I have to discard a product. Packing only doesn't say how to discard. Like cold drink bottle, packing has been clearly mentioning how to discard. But how many people discard in that way? Hardly 10%. So that is why companies trying to make aware ki how you, if you're not discarding, then reuse it rather than creating a pollution in it through it. So this way they are trying to make aware, developing awareness among consumers. Positive environmental attitude should always be there, because if you it's actually starts, it's begin to value product. If we are environmental friendly, if we are understanding what is green marketing, then only we are going to appreciate the organization. If we are not able to understand ki people says, "Arey, what nonsense they are running ki birthday mein tree plant karo." What concept is this? But you are not understanding the backstory of that. So if you do not understand that, you will not going to understand why we are trying to save environment. So before uh, understanding why you are, how should you save your environment, important is understand why it is important. If you know why environmental balancing, how environmental positive, how you should save your earth, save your economy with your plenty of new types of products which is coming, definitely it is going to reduce your many of the diseases also. It will increase your span of good health. It will also increase life cycle of yours as well as your family. So if we do not understand these parameters, we will not going to welcome that product, that effort which a businessman is taking, so that we can we can protect our environment. Uh, yes, next definitely is brand trust, which just now I told you, trust is a very crucial factor. A businessman has to always, a consumer is always willing to buy green product if they believe in company environmental claims. That is why just now I told you that e-certificate, eco-marks are why they are playing important, because they are the parameters which is going to develop trust among the company as well as company and their product and the customer. This is the link between the product and the customers. So if they do not trust, if they say you are telling something and giving us something, it is not that eco-friendly, who will going to take? So this is the reason brand trust is very important. Next is definitely purchase intention. Purchase intention over here is meaning what? Future purchase intention. Like you have to develop their attitude, make them aware about green marketing, about eco-friendly products. Then only they are going to develop future purchase intention. If we revise our 5 years back, we go, there were no such word like organic. They were not working like, these people are not working on new style of packaging. People were not working on how you can discard your product properly without minimizing the pollution. They were not talking 5 years, 10 years back. But currently they are talking because that is important. And today people are aware little bit. But yes, this little bit awareness is to be increased because upcoming generations will only survive if we have green marketing with them. And definitely last is actual purchase behavior. Actual purchase behavior, you can say, is the consumer awareness, environmental attitude, and brand trust. This together is going to make green marketing strategy and consumer purchase decision. This is very much clear that promoting a product is not important, but promoting a product with environmental friendly is actually important with this. Now we have come up with factors affecting green purchase intention. Yes, you can see clearly the factors are contained in two parameters. One is consumers and the other is company factor. That is why we say it is being used by, it is benefited for both parameters, whether it is a consumer or whether it is a company. For both, green marketing plays an important role because they generate purchase intention. Now, for consumer point of view, if I come up, consumer related factors is why environmental awareness. Over here, consumers are aware. Consumers come to know, their knowledge is being increased through which they can come up to know how they can use sustainable products. They can get knowledge about how they can control pollution, how they can get more and more inclined to purchase environmental friendly products. So this awareness they are being getting, which is actually important. And next is personal values. Yes, definitely environmental protection and social responsibility is not, it's not a duty of 30, 40 plus people onwards. It is actually been taught from the very first initiative where a small kid start going to school. They are being told how to discard their roughage, their you can say how to use dustbin, how to throw, where to throw things. They have been explained and told. See, very soon our India is also been developing this. If we go to abroad, out of India, you all know there is a culture that you cannot split anywhere, you cannot throw roughage anywhere. You have to use dustbins, right? So in this way, over there, the entire generation, whether from a small kid to a old age, everybody is aware. That is the reason they have been very much related with eco-friendly products, green marketing. In India, people are trying to bring this concept because definitely our population is also high, and this is a topic which is not going to be left out by any country. One or the other day, we all have to come ahead for this concept. So, personal values should always be taught from the very first day. Not teachers are not schools, colleges are not there to teach this. This is being taught from the very beginning, from the home. So, personal values, where they are being taught how to be responsible towards your environment, towards your earth is being taught. Next is definitely income. Income level is also play an important role. Over here, prefer eco-friendly products, which is again I'm repeating, it's a higher price. Some of the other way they discourage also purchasing. I'm not saying ki it is always supportive. It discourage purchasing because of higher MRP. But end of the day, some or the other people try to use some pockets, allow them, they use, and day by day as they use the awareness of listening from the other that this thing say my health is being improved from this thing, from this product, I have been getting this benefit. This automatically develop your need, demand, which tries when you try to make your pocket to that level that you can buy that product. Because end of the day you come up to know the benefit of that product. The education is always an important. That's why I told you whether it is a personal value, whether it is the environmental awareness, everything is being one or the other way inculcate, influence, both inculcate, develop also, as well as influence also. Purchase behavior. Educate consumers are always those personalities who understand what is environment certifications are. If I'm telling I got the certificate, and if I'm telling in front of my maid, my fourth class employee doesn't know about that, they will not understand कि my product contains this certificate. But when they will buy any product. But when a literate customer go to a shopping and they see a eco-friendly certification mark, eco mark, automatically they get attracted. They come up to know their benefits. They come up to know that this product is one of the highly qualified product, highly valued product, which is not only quality wise good but eco-friendly also. So definitely education, and last definitely main important thing is nowadays which is actually affecting, that is known as lifestyle. Lifestyle plays again an important role. Consumers who adopt healthy and sustainable lifestyle only choose environmental friendly product. That is fact. That is why coming making new Gen Z connected with this concept is little bit difficult, and difficult is only because of the lifestyle, because their trend and culture and their living style, living pattern is little bit differ as compared to the other, like our Gen Z. What we are in which place is different, but our kids, our youth, those Gen Z, their lifestyle is very different. They love to have cold drinks and all. They love to have these drinks. But we prefer to have something, हमें पता होता है what is there in that. If we give a good essay to them also about negative of the cold drink, they will not understand, because their lifestyle means something having cold, something drink, to have a drink in the hot time is cold. They don't prefer to have juices and all, right? Nibu pani and juices. They prefer to have cold drinks. So bringing those generations lifestyle with green marketing, green purchase intention is a little bit tough. But yes, again, it is important because consumer definitely try to bring those products on daily routine, which is eco-friendly, right? Uh, there are many nowadays many drinks which is they are these are which clean up your things. You have to inculcate, like sometimes people are making a drinks like putting oranges, limes and all pudinas on drinks, so they are trying to clear out. So if you are using daily, one or the other day, this generation, if they see every day it is being made by my mother, one or the other day they will be also attracted to detoxicate themselves. So overall generation, like, bringing this into your lifestyle is a little bit difficult, but again important parameter. This is all contained in mind of consumer, but when it comes to company factors, definitely brand credibility is there, because over here everybody knows that sustainable business product is not being used, not being produced by everybody, but those company who actually produce is definitely have some certifications, have some verified their product through lab testings, and then only they are giving a good high quality of product. When your product speaks, your brand automatically comes up. So speaking of product, bringing your product output is more important. So brand credibility is always there when you come up with green purchase intention. And just now I talk of brand credibility. It is not done only by through advertisement, green advertisement. It has also been done by green certification, where this sometimes we say na, action speaks louder than words. So when your product hold some certification, na, pictures and logos and marks in your during the packing of your product, those certification is always an eye catcher. That is going to definitely not only build your image, your goodwill, but also going to enhance and increase the profit of the company. Product quality is also being determined with green certification, because definitely we all know certification is not that product which has been buyed in the market. For getting this certification, company has to take a lot of pains and has to clarify many of the questions and has to prove themselves, not only themselves but their product. So they have to come up with many of the parameters through which then only they get the certification. So product quality has always been highlighted. And definitely pricing strategy is also one of the purchase decision. You have to keep in mind income, price, MRPs is always going to be there with you. You have to keep those things in mind. If you are high, if you are your MRP is high, you should show the clear eco sustainability parameters. Why you are high, why your MRP is high as compared to the other products. So next we are coming up with theoretical framework. Definitely theoretical framework is one of the concept where we talk about TBP, that is known as theory of planned behavior. Theory of planned behavior is actually we are using this in green marketing, but if we see this topic is being TBP is being actually proposed by Professor Lazy Agent. One of the researcher has brought this TBP concept. In this theory, they basically play with three things: attitude, purchase intention, and buying behavior. These three parameters are always there with this. Over here, if you they see attitude is what? Attitude is contained with two things, that is subjective norm and perceived behavioral control. Over here you will see that attitude can be, that is why some of the customers attitude is positive, some of the customers attitude is negative, even some are neutral, their response is neutral. So in this way, there are many of the parameters, there are many of the things which derives the attitude of the customer. So attitude is the first. And see, you should always have, I am not saying you should have an attitude while in a workplace, but you should have an attitude what is going to make your living style. Attitude what you are going to buy. Attitude what type of product you are consuming. That over here, attitude over here means this. Purchase intention is always there. If you have intention, today you have money, you'll buy. But if you have purchase intention, today you have no money, whenever you will have money, you'll buy. But you are buying only because of one element that is known as purchase intention. So you should have always have a purchase intention in your mind. Your pocket says buy, then buy it. But if your pocket is saying, no, sorry, today we are not in a position to buy, fine, we'll buy. We'll buy. Some or the other day we'll buy. When our pocket will allow. So purchase intention should always. There are many of the customers who always enter to a showrooms, right? Do you think every customer who enter into a showroom buys a product and go out with a product? No. What actually they are developing is intention, purchase intention. Today they are coming. Maybe today they found something good, they buy it. But maybe they found something good, but they didn't buy it. Right? Both perception was there. So over here, do you think the seller will say, madam, you don't want to buy anything, please go? No. The seller, the showroom owner is going to show them each and every product with full energy, because he is knowing that today if they buy, good. If today they are not buying, we are getting one thing that is known as purchase intention. Because tomorrow when their pocket will say, yes, we should go and buy, they will come to us. So that is why purchase intention is very important. And next, again, purchase intention को और support करने वाला element that is known as buying behavior. Saw something, keep it in your wish list, sat for years is not known as purchase intention. Seeing a product, keeping in a wish list and waiting for the offer. When does the MRP low down? As you get a notification, you rush to your online, you buy and done your shopping complete. That is buying behavior. So buying behavior is also one of the important elements. Purchase intention itself alone cannot make a profit, cannot going to make a businessman rise unless and until it is connected with buying behavior. So 3 elements is always important for a businessman when they are going either for green marketing or normal marketing: attitude, purchase intention, and buying behavior. Yes, just now I told you everything is not beautiful. The things, there is always a pretty face as well as little bit darker side. So first we'll talk a beauty of the concept that is known as benefits. Benefits may again, if we are bringing green marketing, if we are supporting green marketing, definitely they must have some pros, and pros is again divided in 2 parameters. No businessman is going to do anything which is not giving them profit. Government कितना भी सर पटकेगी, businessman only inculcate those things which is going to support them also. Selfish है, और selfish होना businessman के लिए it's not wrong. If I am agreeing to some of the parameters of government, it should support me. So supporting businessman, and definitely businessman is bringing something, means some or the other thing is important to the society also. So these benefit thing parameters are 2 in on the basis of businessman and on the basis of society. The businessman always increase their better brand reputation. Every company who is trying to bring this green marketing, they are talking of purity. They are talking of product quality. Definitely, if you're talking of purity and quality, that is going to give you brand reputation. Your product, all promises what you are doing in to the customers, you are fulfilling it. So automatically brand develops. People will always remember those products in their memory, which has given them result. And result only you will give when you have a quality. So brand reputation is always there for a businessman. When businessman try to bring these things, eco-friendly products, customer always try to understand what is the new thing coming up, and definitely they will going to understand those parameters and they will try to buy those products. That is going to give you a brand reputation. Competitive advantage. See, green marketing, again repeating, every company is not has been taken this concept. But those company who has been taken this concept is trying to move ahead in the market, because they are not only satisfying their customer by giving them a good quality product, but also satisfying the government parameters, because government is always working for the economy. They are trying to bring those things which is going to protect their economy, protect their world, protect their earth. So when you are trying to satisfy these things, so automatically you are running ahead in the race. And when tomorrow the other company, when you will be leading, the other company is definitely going to try to copy you. So you are one or the other way getting a competitive advantage. Customer loyalty is one of the main thing, because just now I told you there are many of the certifications given by government. So this is through which customer loyalty and trust. And see, every businessman definitely run their business with the trust and loyalty. एक छोटा businessman भी होगा ना, अगर वो अपने customer के साथ loyal है, तो वो customer उन्हें कभी छोड़ेगा नहीं. Not so easily. So loyalty and trust is main weapon for a businessman. So you can get this loyalty with the green marketing. Next is definitely you are differentiating your product. Our normal grains में और organic grains में difference है. So you are trying to portray, bringing this in front of the customer, bringing this in front of the market. What new hygiene, health-wise, I am bringing better than that product. So you have been differentiated. You have been, you can say you have been running this separate race. You are running a separate track and definitely long-term profit. Initially, you will be finding कि pocket friendly नहीं होने के कारण you are earning little bit less. But if we talk of trees are going to come under this. So that moment when the others join you, you will be highly profitable that time. And yes, this green marketing also helpful for the society. First important why government is working on green marketing. First important thing, reduce pollution. If you remember very well, Delhi is one of the city which is highly populated in some of the other times. Kabhi, specifically when there is they are doing farming and burning of grains and all. That time it is very polluted. If you remember, government of Delhi has even brought a concept of odd and even vehicles. They tried to bring this. You must be remembering that odd number vehicles ran on those days, even number vehicles were running on the other days. People used to not take out their four-wheelers. Every people was not allowed to take out their all four-wheelers on the every day. Right? They were given this fact. The reason was ridiculous. Businessman also brought these things in the mind. They are trying to bring those machinery. They are trying to bring those transportation areas under them so that they can approach easily with easy modes. So easy transportation facility so that they can reduce pollution. As well as even they are trying to get new machinery and new methodology so that they can get less pollution and they discard less products. Main aim again of green market is sustainable development. People are talking of SDGs and all goals, but everybody is working on actually who is the key parameter of that? Sustainable development. We have to make use of one product in many of the different styles. Right? So in this way, you can bring pretty other colors for that product. So you can do this with sustainable development. Resource conservation is again important. Just now I told you people are trying to use solar and windmills. We are trying to save our energies, renew energies because we have studied management. Resources are limited. If these resources are limited and specifically natural resources, if these are limited, so we should think before we conserve. We consume. So we have to try to utilize resources in such a manner that we can get a proper product and it should not come up in losses and pollutions. And yes, one of the most important issue which is actually running in the economy, health. If we see scientifically also it is proved health parameters play an important role because of today's current effect of the economy. People lifespan has been reduced. A small child is being blessed with many of the diseases. Sorry to say it is blessed. It is not blessed. It is actually the economy has changed so vastly that people small 4-5 years kids are getting that diseases which we even haven't heard in our ancient times. And nowadays, new disease comes, new things are coming up, new infections are coming up for which we actually have to study. What is this actually? So this is not given by any medicine or any doctors. This is actually given by us because of what we are playing with the land, what we are playing with the earth. This has been returning us back in this way. Now we are coming up with the challenges. Yes, again, I tell you the darker side, you can see my light color also because of this challenge. There are little bit drawbacks, which is why this has been not used so much by every company is not been using this. Okay, the first is definitely greenwashing. Greenwashing is again a big challenge where companies actually falsely claim. This only I'm telling you that company says we contain these elements. This is very good. We are putting this original, but actually, some many times the company is giving false report for. That is why greenwashing is misleading. They are trying to misleading claim. They are trying to play with the customer and consumers' trust, and they are trying to even damage the reputation because of this greenwashing. They are not coming up with the originality. They are just trying to play, making customer that we are coming up with these elements, with these ingredients, which is going to help the economy, eco-friendly products we are using. But originality is not that. That is the reason government has made them put this eco labels. This is because of greenwashing only. Because if we do not make any trademark, any marks, any purificate certificate, it will not give how you are going to present your product originality. Because if I'm saying 10 products are my eco-friendly, it's not necessary that all 10 are eco-friendly. Out of 10, maybe there are 2 eco-friendly. But how you can judge that which 2 is eco-friendly and which 8 is just a trash? So present this, because of this reason, certification has came up, but getting that certification again one of the challenge. So greenwashing is one of the program. Story ये होता है दिखाया कहते हैं ना customer को दिखाया कुछ और दिया कुछ. This is what actually greenwashing is coming up, and that too on the name of green marketing. Definitely production cost is high. That is why I just now told you their prices are high, because you are using originality, raw materials. They are using healthy materials. So this is not easy to buy. This is expensive sometimes. So because of that, production cost increases. Consumer skepticals. Now, why consumer are skepticals? We can say because environmental claims is not easy to find out, because over here you are trying to play with the mind of the customer, but wrong mood. You are trying to give them wrong message. Specifically, this consumer skepticism is done through advertisement. Nowadays, even you have seen many of the ads have stopped saying कि इतने दिन में hair fall रुकेगा. Many of the ads, not everyone, but many ads, because everybody's hair texture, everybody's problems are different. Their result will be also be given in different time interval. You cannot challenge, or you cannot say on this many days you are going to get the result. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's problems are different, right? Everybody's circumstances are different. So end of the day, when you are sailing in a different boat, how you can say that every boat is going to reach on the same time on the same destination? Sorry, this is a very wrong message which has been sent, which has been given by the producers to the consumers. So in this way also, they are trying to cheat. They are trying to mislead the customers. And this lack of awareness is one of the let me tell you, frankly, this was the reason why I tried to take green marketing, because whatever in my colleges also, I have seen my marketing students, whenever we have a conversation related with green marketing, there is very lack of it. People are talking about stress management, but people are not knowing too much about green management. So reason is what? Awareness problem. Premium prices, their products are expensive. It is not pocket friendly. You have, sometimes you can buy, sometimes you have to wait to buy. And again, limited availability. Yes, products की categories are limited. So these products are limited because somewhere, some of the places, government regulations are also being used for these products. So their product limitations are in market are limited. Okay, now I have taken 2-3 case studies, which is actually a real companies which is running these green marketing. First is the company which is known as Patagonia. This is a cloth company, cloth industries. This is actually world's leading apparel company which is making clothes, and they are working on sustainability initiatives. They have tried to encourage consumers by promoting them to buy purchase only those goods which are recycled fabrics, recycled fabric, organic cotton, and environmental manufacturing process has been used. Through this, they have made this type of products. They are making the cloths of these material, which is been actually, when you are buying it new, it is usable. But after some time, if you are not using it, or if it is not in a position to wear it, you can reuse in some other structure also. You can try to. Sir, my PPT is presentable.
No, ma'am. You can conclude now.
Uh, should I? Can you see it, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Should I start?
Yes, yes, yes.
Can you see it, sir? Should I start?
Screen. Yes.
Okay. Unilever. Next company I've taken is a Unilever. Again, a product which is focusing on some of the products like using gas emissions, minimizing plastic waste, promoting agriculture. These type of companies, and one of the Unilever is again one of the renowned company which has been used. They are trying to bring these type of products through which again they can win the consumer. They can motivate green products as well as global recognition companies there. Same with IKEA. IKEA is again a company which is been renewable energy, because they are working on electricity, street lights and all. They are working on that. So renewable energy investments, there are many of the areas which is now they are working on solar panels and all they are using as a street lights. These companies have been specifically came with again increasing the trust as well as brand loyalty. Last, but I'll be just ending up by saying this being this topic is just to increase, not only increase positively purchase intention, so that come up with the connection with as well as their purchase round. And also their buying decision should be connected with green fire trust, as well as eco label should be increased, because people will aware with environment. So eco label concept will be come up, and loyalty will come up, and definitely green advertising coming up. Companies are working on AI.
Thank you for your presentation, very marketing and very aspects you have explored very well. So we understood. Want the now we are replacing diesel cars and diesel with electrical cars.
JV sir has raised his hand. JV sir.
I'm talking with you.
Yes, sir. May I know the question or any discussion you want to come up with?
Yeah, if I'm audible, go further. Am I audible?
Yes, Dr. Swanand sir.
Thank you, Dr. Swanand Shukla, sir. Thank you to all. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation and as a speaker. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So we are not listening you, and you are not listening well to us. Thank you to all.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, organizing member of Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.